Alright, what's up, everybody? I'm back. Yeah, I shaved, man. I want to give a big shout out. I got a subscriber, man. I got one subscriber. Better than nothing, right? Stevens. I want to give you a big shout out, man. Big shout out, dude. Well, back on the topic about Microsoft, Windows, uh, Linux on Windows. Garbage. It'll never be like, uh, it'll never be like, you know, Linux on Windows will never be like having a machine with Linux in it. You know what I'm saying? You know, as you can see, my Dell Optiplex over here, right? My Dell Optiplex, right? Graphics card inside of there. You know, I got everything inside of there. I got everything you can think about inside of there. You know, I actually, I actually upgraded this computer. It's got 4 terabyte hard drive in there. Yes, I got the 4 terabyte to work. Uh, um, I got I maxed it out. I got 16 gigs RAM in there. I got a low profile graphics card in there, MSI with NVIDIA. Forgot what it was, but anyway, as you see, this is Manjaro. As you can see, is Manjaro. I don't think if you can see right here is Manjaro. Let me try zooming in like this. No, too bright, I guess. Anyway, it's Manjaro. I'm using Manjaro on an old Dell Optiplex. It works beautifully. It works very good. Now, I've been trying a lot of shit over here on my Windows computer, right? Cause supposedly, yes, I'm walking around, man. It's good to have a camcorder, man. I'm walking around and stuff, you know. Um, let's take a look at Linux on Windows, right? Linux on Windows, all right? Linux on Windows. This is my Windows laptop, AMD, AMD A9. It's a good laptop, 1 terabyte. Let's take a look at uh, at Windows over here, okay? Now we on the Windows computer. We got a nice little gaming mouse over here. Now, uh, this is Alpine. This is Alpine. Alpine Linux. Okay, this is Alpine. Alpine Linux. Alright, Alpine. Alright, everybody is Alpine Linux. Let me see if I can zoom in. I'm trying to figure out the lighting and all this stuff on this camera, man. But as you see, it's just a server. That's all they running on. That's all they running on Windows. They're not running an actual graphical, you know, unless you use a VirtualBox, which I got over here. Unless you use VirtualBox, which I got over here, right here. See it right here? Yep, see it right there. Unless you're using that. Now I tried everything. I tried all kind of codes over here. I tried to install. I tried to basically put what we call a GUI, the GUI. I try to put a GUI on here, right? I'm gonna show you. I uh, I signed in as super user. Okay. I wish this thing had better lighting, man. I just better. Damn, it's not like focusing in. It's not focusing. I signed in as super user. I did a lot of things. APK add GNOME. I did the setup Zorg base and all that stuff. I did all that stuff, man. You know, I know how to use Linux. You know what I'm saying? I know how to use Linux very well. You know, but as far as what they added to it, they didn't add nothing to it. All they did was add a server. You know, and That's all it is. It's just servers. So now I install Alpine server, Ubuntu, same thing. Ubuntu is just a server. This is Ubuntu, everybody. That's Ubuntu on Windows. It's just a server. See, just a server. Now I tried everything. I tried all kind of stuff. Okay, I tried everything. It's just a server. That's it. Just a server. All right. That's all it is. Just a server. They didn't do nothing special. They didn't add like actual graphical desktop to Linux at all. I tried to add it on there. I did all kind of codes. I signed in as sudo su. I used task all right. I use Tasco. If you see right here, I use Tasco. I use it right there. TAS. I wish this thing would focus in, man. This thing don't focus in very well. I wish it does. But anyway, um, I guess my camera don't have focus. It don't have like a. It's got a zoom in, but it don't focus. Anyway, that's that's what I get for buying a $60 camcorder, right? Anyway, I tried everything. I tried everything to add on top of the server, or wipe out the server and put a graphical desktop on there, the GUI, the GUI, whatever you want to call it. It don't let me. So all you Windows users that think, oh, I'm getting a full Linux experience, you're not getting shit. You're not getting a full Linux experience. That that's just a server. That is not Linux. Okay, it's not Linux. I mean, it is Linux, but it's more of a Unix-based system, which is just a terminal. Okay, it's not actual Linux operating system like my other computer, where you got a graphical interface. Okay, where you got your GUI, whatever you want to call it. You know, I call it a graphical interface. Okay, uh, um, so basically that's all you getting. That's all you getting right there. You getting a plain server. That's it. I got my own server running up already in the corner over there with an old computer that I got that I showed you guys the other day. Why would somebody want to run a server in Linux? I don't understand. I mean, in Windows, I don't understand. I guess Microsoft wanted to try to deter Windows users away from using Linux. So they put just a terminal, just a server. That's it. You can try everything you can, man. I try everything. If somebody out there knows a way of trying to add, that knows another way of adding, I mean, I try everything. I try putting System D as the default, taking System D out. I've tried everything. I put sudo apt get install Ubuntu desktop. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? It tries to install it, but it don't install it. I don't know why. So you could try, and all you're gonna get is the same old server. Okay. I tried so many times to install desktop. You know, it says the newest version's already installed. All I all I got is a server, man. That's it. That's all it is. It's a server. So Microsoft is slick. They figure, oh, some person who never used Linux before go install this, and then they be like, ah, man, this is what Linux is, just a terminal. No, Linux has a GUI, as you can see over here on my other computer. All right, that's Linux. All right, that's Linux. That's Manjaro right there. That's Linux. Okay, that's Manjaro. That's Linux. All right. So um, I like to go live one day, show show what Linux actually looks like. And run through some programs. But my camera woman is not here right now, so it's kind of hard for me to work the keyboard and all that stuff. It's kind of hard for me to work the keyboard and hold the camera at the same time. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. all you people that are interested in using Linux and wanna really use Linux, get an old laptop with Windows 7 in it or something. You know, get a used laptop that you don't care if you wipe out Windows on it, or old computer. That's what I do. I revive junk. I revive old computers that's junk to somebody else and turn them into fucking beast monsters. I turn them into gaming PCs and I turn them into workstations and stuff like that. Um, so just basically, you really wanna use Linux and you wanna learn about Linux, get an old computer, put Linux on there, and you'll be alright. All right. All right, everybody. Peace. You know I make my videos short, man. You'll never get one of them 20-minute videos out of me. Unless I'm showing you something and teaching you something, that's the only way you're going to get a fucking 20-minute video out of me, man. Most you get out of me is 10, 15 minutes airtime. That's it. All right? Remember, animalguns@gmail.com. Peace.